Hello everyone. In previous session, we have discussed 20 questions of Civil PSI exam. Today, let's discuss some more questions of that paper. Let's begin. The question is, which among the following writs examines the functioning of subordinate courts? Now, the writ of habeas corpus issued to produce a person who has been detained whether in prison or in private custody before a court and to release him if such detention is found illegal. Next, the writ of mandamus is issued by the court to a public official directing him to perform his official duties that he has failed or refused to perform. The next, writ of quo warranto is issued when the public office which is created by constitution or law is assumed illegally by an individual who is not qualified to hold the office. And lastly, the writ of certiorari is issued by the higher court to lower courts directing them to either transfer the case pending with them to the higher court or to squash the order passed by them in a case when the higher court feels that the lower court passed the judgment or order which is beyond their power or when there is an error in the judgment. Hence, the option C, certiorari, is the correct answer. Next question. The Horn of Africa denotes the region containing. Now, look at this map. The Horn of Africa is a peninsula in northeastern Africa. The area is easternmost projection of the African continent. It extends hundreds of kilometers like a horn into oceans, hence the name. And this region containing the countries of Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia and Somalia. Now, get back to the question. The Horn of Africa denotes the region containing Djibouti, Somalia, Eritrea. Hence, the option C is the correct answer. Next question. With reference to Project Bold, consider the following statements and select the correct ones. The Project Bold has been launched by Khadi and Village Industries Commission. Yes, this is the correct answer. It aims to create bamboo-based green patches in arid and semi-arid land zone. Yes, this is also correct answer. Hence, option C, both 1 and 2 is the correct answer. Here, BOLD stands for Bamboo Oasis on Lands in Droughts. Now, why bamboo was chosen in arid and semi-arid areas? The first is bamboo grow very fast and about 3 years time they could be harvested. And the second one is the bamboo is known for conserving water, reducing evaporation of water from the land surface. This will help in achieving the objective of the scheme, that is to reduce desertification and provide livelihood and multidisciplinary rural industry support. Next question. Consider the following statement regarding Asia Economic Dialogue. Select the correct ones. It is flagship Geo-Economics Conference of Ministry of Commerce and Industries. This is wrong. It is the flagship Geo-Economic Conference of Ministry of External Affairs. Second one, Asia Economic Dialogue focuses on trade and finance dynamics in Asia and extended neighborhood. Hence, the option B, only 2 is the correct answer. Now, look at some of the important facts about Asia Economic Dialogue 2021. It is jointly organized by Ministry of External Affairs and Pune International Center A theme of this conference is post COVID-19 global trade and finance dynamics, and this conference focuses on pandemic's impact on trade and finance on the world and on Asia in particular. It also discusses strategies to deal with this impact. Now, next question. National Handloom Day is celebrated on. Since 2015, National Handloom Day is observed annually 7th August to commemorate the Swadeshi movement, which was launched on this day in 1905 in Calcutta to protest against the partition of Bengal by the British government. The movement had aimed at reviving domestic products and production process. Hence, the option B, August 7, is the correct answer. Next question. India's first Olympic gold medal in track and field events was by Neeraj Chopra in javelin throw at Tokyo Olympics. Hence, option C, javelin throw, is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following tribes are found in Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Here, Sentinelese and Jaravas are found in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Uladan found in Kerala, and Bhakarwal tribe found in Jammu and Kashmir. Hence, option A, 1 and 3 is the correct answer. Next question. The lake formed by wind action is called. Here, fluvial and oxbow lakes are mainly formed by the rivers. Oxbow lakes formed due to the meanders or curves present in the path of river. Shoreline lakes are formed along coastline or between islands or mainlands due to deposits of sediments by rivers or ocean currents. And the lakes formed by wind actions are called aeolian lakes. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding southwest monsoon in India and select the correct ones. The southwest monsoon approaches Indian landmass in two branches, Arabian Sea branch and Bay of Bengal branch. Now, look at this map. Here, due to topography, incoming monsoon winds bifurcates and enters India into two branches. One is from Arabian Sea branch, which is known as Arabian Sea branch. Second one is from Bay of Bengal region, which is known as Bay of Bengal branch. Hence, the one is correct. Next, due to various climatic conditions during the monsoon periods, after having heavy rains for few days, rains fails to occur for 1 or 2 weeks. It is known as break in monsoons. Hence, 2 is also correct. With the southward movement of sun, pressure conditions in the Indian subcontinent changes and permanent wind belts start shifting to the south. With this, southwest monsoon retreats. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following committee has recommended for ban of cryptocurrencies? Cryptocurrency is a digital virtual currency that is secured by cryptographic techniques, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit. Subhash Chandra Garg committee has recommended for the ban of cryptocurrencies. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next, which state government has recently announced new population policy for 2021-2030? Option B, Uttar Pradesh, is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements regarding Deccan traps and select the correct ones. Trap is a Swedish word meaning stairs or step. In earlier times, the extremely fluid basalt lava flooded and deposited over the vast area of the pre-existing topography of Deccan region. These volcanic deposits have flat tops and steep sides, and they appear as a steps from the distance, hence the name Deccan Trap. And the erosion of these basaltic rocks has given birth to black soil. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements regarding Bharatiya Prakritik Krishi Paddhati. It is the subscheme of Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. This is wrong. Bharatiya Prakritik Krishi Paddhati is a subscheme of Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Now, second is it will promote traditional indigenous practices. Yes, this is correct. It emphasizes an exclusion of synthetic chemical inputs. Yes, this is also correct. Under the Bharatiya Prakritik Krishi Paddhati, financial assistance is given for 3 years for cluster formation. Yes, this is also correct. Hence, option D, 2, 3 and 4 is the correct answer. Next question. NASA's Viper mission is to explore. Here, Viper stands for Volatile Investigating Polar Exploration Rover. NASA has announced it will launch Viper in 2023, and objectives of this mission are to explore the moon's south pole, to help create lunar resource map, and to evaluate the concentration of water as well as other potential resources on the surface. Hence, option A, moon's south pole, is the correct answer. Next, scientists have discovered moss species named Bryum bharatiensis in option C, Antarctica is the correct answer. Mosses are small, non-vascular flowerless plants. Non-vascular plants are those without vascular system, that is, they lack xylem and phloem. They typically form dense green clumps or mats, often in damp or shady locations. In this picture, you can see that. Next question. The term 2-deoxy-D-glucose is related to which among the following? Option C, anti-COVID drug, is the correct answer. This 2-deoxy and D-glucose is developed by Institute of Nuclear Medicine and Allied Sciences, a lab of DRDO, in collaboration with Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, Hyderabad. The drug comes in a powder form in sachet, which is taken orally by dissolving it in water. It accumulates in the virus infected cells and prevents virus growth by stopping viral synthesis and energy production. Next question. Consider the following statements and choose the correct ones. Agni-P is a nuclear capable ballistic missile. Yes, this is correct. It was just fired by DRDO. Yes, this is also correct. It is canistered missile with range capability between 1000 to 2000 km. Yes, this is also correct. Hence, option D, 1, 2 and 3 is the correct answer. Next, who among the following was recently selected for Fukuoka Prize? Option A, P. Sainath, is the correct answer. Now, Fukuoka Prize is an award established by City of Fukuoka and Fukuoka City International Foundation. The Fukuoka Prize is given generally to distinguished people to foster and increase awareness of Asian cultures and to create a broad framework of exchange and mutual learning among the Asian people. Now, this Fukuoka Prize has three prize categories. The first one, P. Sainath is awarded Grand Prize for his work of creating a new form of knowledge through his writings and commentaries on rural India and for promoting civil cooperation. And second, Academic Prize and Arts and Culture Prize is awarded to Professor Kishimoto Mayo of Japan and Prabda Yun of Thailand respectively. This is all about Fukuoka Prize. Next question. Who all among the following has received the Jnanapitha Award? The first one, K. Shivaram Karanth. Second, Masti Venkatesh Iyengar. Third, UR Anantamurthy. 4, Girish Karnad. 5, Chandrasekhara Kambara. Hence, here all are correct answer. Hence, option D, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is the correct answer. Next. Last question of the today is, the Central Vigilance Commission submits its report to option A, President of India is the correct answer. So that's all for today guys. Thank you.